Yo, what's going on, guys? Forrest here. Now, I've been playing a lot of Ana lately on PC, and I've got to tell you guys, it's a blast playing as her. Not only is she really good at freaking healing people, but she also has a decent amount of damage output that I am comfortable with in terms of fighting an enemy. Now, with her, you kind of have to stay your distance, but at the same time, you can be a little aggressive as well. I've seen from a lot of videos, and I've done a lot of research and seen a lot of people play as Ana. They like to be passive aggressive. You know, they're healing their teammates, but at the same time, they're using their sleep darts and they're using their healing nades to stop healing and from stopping the enemies to heal themselves, which I thought was pretty brilliant, especially since on console, a lot of people, most people who play Ana, they're kind of defensive on healing. But the ones that are actually pretty decent, they're actually aggressive with her. And so I decided to kind of get the best of both worlds, like healing my teammates as much as possible at the same time, giving as much DPS to the enemy team and stopping them from healing was key. Right there, Winston was blocking me, so I really couldn't get the full effects there. We would have had that Roadhog day one. But Winston's big body was able to just stop me from doing that, which I've had that problem quite often with like a tank just rushing in front of me and I'm just fighting an enemy, and I ended up just throwing my grenade to our teammates instead of stunning their healing for the enemy. But oh well. You saw a little earlier there, I used the sleep dart on Roadhog there, and it stopped him in his tracks for a minute, but he was able to recover quite a bit of health. He comes back here in a second, ulting once we capture this point. I don't know why he decided to do that instead of just going back. Maybe he thought he had a chance of pushing all of us off the payload before we actually captured it, but he just got the sleep dart right there, and he was old news at that point. Now right here, our team leader, so to speak, is telling us to just kind of like push, but not too far. I believe it's Reaper and Sombra who decided to go pretty far into their spawn. But as me, as the healer, passive-aggressive player, I'm just kind of like picking at enemies, but at the same time, I'm staying back just in case I need to heal anybody. We also have a boostio on our team, which is solid. Every team comp has like 2 healers, so that was also a great thing to have. You know, there's going to be times where I'm not 100% on my team, and he's just there to cover up my sloppy mess. So there, like I said before, using your stun, or not your stun, but your sleep dart as often as you can. Obviously, you want to aim it at something and be decently good at it, but using it as often as you can definitely gives you a more aggressive style of gameplay, especially since the enemy team is like jumping around like rabbits, and I'm just trying to stop their tanks really from advancing too much on ours, just so like we can have like, you know, a better field advantage. Anyways, as you can see here, our team composition is freaking flawless. We've been able to push the payload all the way into this mark in just a matter of 2 minutes, which I thought was great because we were just doing a lot of offense, and we only had like 2 attack characters. Yeah, we had 2 attack characters, and I believe we had 2 tanks and then 2 healers. And with this team comp, I know it's very popular. With this team comp, we're just able to do pretty solid work. You see there, I missed the sleep dart, but you know, it's the thought that counts. He wasn't really able to do anything. But right here, I don't think I should have pushed too much because I was very low. I should have just waited for my healing grenade so I can heal Zarya and I. But I was getting a little bit too hungry and too confident in myself, thinking I was gonna like kill somebody. But I should have just stayed back there. I realize now that a lot of the times that I die, it's because I pushed up a little too much. You know, 9 times out of 10, that's why I die. But like as Ana, like you try to play as aggressive as possible. At the same time, you want to be a huge support to your team as possible. So like that's why I really like the playstyle for Ana. It takes like it was so fun to play as her, especially after you knew what you were doing. Like people just loved how you played as Ana. I got a couple of oh dude, nice Ana play or whatever. And actually, ooh, that was my phone. Actually, I haven't had a lot of that with any other hero. And so people really notice your skills with Ana. But here in the next couple minutes or couple seconds, actually, I do a nice little combo on Soldier. But the thing is, I kind of failed, and it's coming up right here. This was what I looked back and I was like, man, I should have just left him be asleep. So Soldier comes from my left side. I throw the stun. I don't think it hit him because as soon as he woke up, he grabbed the healing pack, and I don't think the healing pack works when you hit them with the heal grenade. So I think that was my fault. I should have probably let him sleep, But I was able to get the nano boost on Sombra, and she was able to clean up pretty well. I mean, she was doing a lot of DPS, and look at that, she got like 3 kills. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. I know I wasn't able to get a live commentary up in this, but next time it would be a live commentary, and I don't want this video to be way too long to where none of you guys view it. But yeah, I'm really having fun with Sombra, and I think I'm going to be using her a lot more, especially this upcoming season. Thanks for watching guys. If you want to see videos similar to this one, just let me know in the comments and show your support by leaving a like. Catch you all on the next one.